We're just starting at the Kenny Daly stand today. How are you, Moon? Is it that, sorry? No problem. Hi Bobby, how are you? Okay. So, let's take a look at this. See what's changed since we done that special on Friday. Gonna take a look at this road first of all, see where that's up to. I'm just gonna get you over here. There you go. So they started a line of the curb and the tarmac starting to be fitted for the Anfield road. Not a lot has changed. Bobby, you're right. Is it Bobby? Yeah, Bobby. Maybe not has changed. If you haven't followed the channel before, we go live every Sunday. So we're just keeping the consistency up with that. Okay, sounds like they're working inside. So they've nearly finished this cladding, and then obviously that's in the place there. Something like that, Bobby, yeah. It's later today because Oscar's just started a new football team. Morning, Dougie, how are you? He's here, causing mischief as always. How are you, Woody? You okay? Don't ask how Oscar got on with the footy.
We won 14-1.
Double figures. No shots on target.
Won 14-1.
I think it was 14-0 they got beat. I lost count after about 8. But yeah, it is what it is. It's his first game back, so let's have a look. Okay, so there's no bricks waiting to go up there. I'm guessing that's where the brickwork actually finishes, I think. There. So, does the cladding go to... Oh no, right, I'm on it, okay. So, it looks like I mean, again, could be wrong, but it looks like the brickwork finishes there. But we'll have a look at that. Not a lot happening around this side today. So, hi Ian, how are you, mate? You okay? So, we're going to go round to the main viewing area now of the of Stanley Park. So, I was thinking through the week, you know, what can I do? Not to freshen things up. Yeah, I thought it looked like it was all finished there. So the cladding just needs to go up in that space. So an update that I've been given. I'm good, Ian, thanks. An update that I've seen on I think it was KC Imageworks, Kev's channel. He's got a contact in the ground that said this stand will be open, both upper and lower tier, for the first game of the season, and that's come from someone on the inside. So make it out what you will.
No, why?
No, we did. They said they had no seats left to donate to us, so it is what it is. Big shout out to Parky, Capo and Matty off to Salford versus Wigan today. I'm guessing is that the rugby, is it, Bobby? Is that rugby, I'm guessing? So yeah, it'll be functionally open for the first home game, so I'm told. You know, take that, rugby league. I thought it might have been with Wigan and Salford. So make it that what you will. You don't know, there's so many stories flying about. It's just one of them things you need to just wait and see, don't you? With what happens with it. Right, yeah, so as I was saying, I was having a little think this week, and I've come up with an idea for these live streams to freshen them up a little bit, maybe. So I'm going to do something called fly on demand, I'm guessing it'll be called. So after our live stream finishes, what we're going to start doing is we're going to start getting our drone up in the air and concentrating on certain parts of the stands that people might want to see. So if you wanted me to concentrate on a particular part of the stand, or like just feature it a bit more in the video that I'll make with the drone after this live stream, leave a comment in the comment section, and I will certainly do that. So they've started doing the bottom. Yeah, Ian, it's looking really good. Now you'll see that in a minute. Now that the other side's getting exposed more, it's looking boss, to be fair. So yeah, I can't wait for the new season to come. I'm bored for Saturday and Sunday, even if it is misery. Most weeks for myself with Everton playing. But hey, we haven't lost for about 6 weeks, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so they've started completing the bottom of the brickwork just here. So that's just like the finishing touch. So I'm just going to get rid of that. So it'll look like that all the way around when it's done. So that's good. Okay. So there's a lot of work going on the ground today by the sounds of it. So I'm just going to find a little spot where we can sneak over and see. If we can. And it looks like a good spot. Here we go. So sounds like it's sounds like all the work's going on inside today. There's not much happening on the outside of the stand, you know, and for us as content creators, it is a bit frustrating, but you know, this day was always going to come, wasn't it? Wait there a second, sorry. I'm just trying to, let me get a little look at this. I'm going to see what. I can't see that because it's too high. But can you see right through there? There, that one. I don't know. Oops, hello. I don't know whether you can see right through there, but I just spotted that. Looked like a big opening. Almost sounds like there's something going on here. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, it looks like they're building the road there. Building the road by the looks of it, maybe. I've got my arm in the air. I'm going to have a little sneaky peek through. Yeah, it looks like they're laying the foundations for the road. Just had there was a little gap in the fence, so I just put my head in. Okay. So as I was saying there then, before, so now it's exposed, you can get a feel to see. So I'm just going to pan across. There's a big massive tree in the way, but we'll do our best. Okay. So, see what I mean? Now that scaffolding's gone apart from that bit, you can actually like get a good feel for it. Still some brickwork, still some brickwork to be completed at the back, but it's not far off, is it? It's not far off at all. Is it? I think it's Bournemouth. Is it the first game of the season that you've got a home? Is it? Oscar. Is it Bournemouth first game at home? Yeah. What? Yeah. Your first game's Chelsea, but the first home game's Bournemouth. So are you away for the first game? Yeah. So yeah, would you? Sorry, him. I knew I was good now. So Bournemouth is the first home game, as you said there, would you? Yeah. Hello, Tony. Hiya. Thanks, mate. Thanks a lot. Big shout out to Tony there. Okay, so one of these guys up to, let's have a little look here. Let's see if they'll give us a wave. And I think he's having a quick sickie, to be honest. Don't want to be getting people sacked, so we'll just leave that. But it looks like he's having a sickie. Ah well. We're not here to get anyone sacked. This is interesting. Yeah, he's definitely having a smoke there. So, that's going to be glasswork, I'm thinking. It makes sense. Anyone know when he's missed that brick out? I'm quite anal at times, and it's doing me head in. He missed it out on purpose. Dunno. Okay, we're going to get round to the main stand side and see what's happening there. Right, I'm going to have to swap thumbs because my thumb's gone dead. Now, Ian, I don't know, no one's smoking. I don't know what you're on about, Heath. No one's smoking, honest. There's nothing to see here. Okay. Right, we're going to fly around because they're actually fitting something to this roof now. So, what? Has he? Right, we're going to fly around because they're actually doing something to the roof so we can catch this live for you now. Okay. Just on our way round. Oh look, there's some old bricks there. I think they're old anyway, they look old. And there. I'm guessing they're out of the stand, they're all broken and stuff. Some steel cladding. Looks like it might be going. Looks like it's all come out. I'm guessing this is like the rubbish area where all the non stuff they don't need anymore. Some brand new window frames there though. Anyone want a window frame? They've been brought in. Do you know what they might be for that gap in the brickwork? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, we're going to take a look and see. Okay. Is that what it is, Dougie? Right, okay. So the mist brick is where the scaffolding's begins to. I get you. Fair enough. It was kind of doing me head in, like. Okay, we're going to take a look, see what they're doing. It's nice and quiet here today, so they are doing something. I'm guessing they're securing these steel beams. Here we go. What? Let's have a look. Whoops. And that's as high as it'll go. There we go. Just zoom out a touch because the quality of the photo is not great. There we go. Maybe just get a bit closer. So, securing this roof. I don't know if you remember last time when we come. How are you, Eric? UK? I will look at the comments in a minute. I'm just going to get this in. Okay, so last week, if you remember, when we were live, we caught them fitting the first one of these horizontal steel beams in, and now there's all sorts of them completed in there, and they're just doing some work there now. That's good to hear, Eric. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Okay. Rubbish areas, Everton's ground, Bobby. It's a matter of opinion. Okay. It does look like they're just fitting that steel beam into place. There are more steel beams here waiting to go up, which I will show you now. Just there. So, I don't know whether they're still actually on. I know a few weeks ago they were working. They were doing this round the clock building, and I don't know whether that's stopped now, but they are still certainly doing 7 days a week down here, and they're just securing that piece of steel into place. Let's just see if, I don't know whether this guy's going to stop us here, but we're going to give it a go. Okay, let me zoom out a minute. Getting that off. See if we can see right into that stand. Whoops. Zoom out a little bit. Give these up. Maybe if I get it here, you can see right through there. Yeah, look. There we go. See right up into the roof. And that's what they're doing up there. Just securing that in. And we've got some guys here as well working away on and getting it ready for the cladding to go on. I'm just getting a little shot of that. Whoops. There we go. So, yeah. Still loads of scaffolding up inside there. Obviously that'll be there while I'm just securing everything into place. I don't know whether that's actually, I don't think it'll be supporting the stand, but obviously they'll need that to complete the roof section, which doesn't look from the naked eye far off. Now, yeah, you can piece a bit of Sunday time while there's no footy on and stuff. The reason the stream's late today is because obviously, if you don't know, Oscar had a footy match at 9 o'clock, so we just had to shift everything back an hour. And I've lost my son. Oh, there he is. Come on, mate. Let's go. So, what do you guys think about the idea I come up with? That fly on demand thing I was talking about before. So just in case you weren't here before, I'm going to start getting the drone out of a Sunday when we finish a live stream. Hang on, let me just get away from this Wi-Fi before it starts going off. Oops. So yeah, start getting the drone out and taking a look from the air, and then I'll post the footage maybe Sunday evening, afternoon time. So if there was a part of the stadium you wanted me to concentrate on, just leave it in the comments below and we'll be sure to do that when we are up in the air after this live stream is finished. So people about, they do stadium tours on a Sunday, so obviously it's a rather busy of a weekend when the kids are in school and stuff. So we're just going to take one little look here again, make sure we haven't missed anything that's new on the outside, and then I will get that drone up for you. So if there is anything you do want me to concentrate on while we're there, just let us know. Oh, let me see if I can just get a shot here, because I've just found a little perfect viewing point right there. Right, bear with so I don't glass over its head. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. You can get a proper shot of the site. Site now, what's happening. So, try and get a little feel for what's going on. Yeah. There's another shot of that cladding being prepared there. Am I allowed to fly a drone over? So you need an aviation license and you need a flyer ID and an operator license, Bobby. So I've got all of that, and when I put my drone up, it warns me that it's a no-fly zone area, and in order for me to fly in the area, I need to agree to share my data with the British Aviation and the app, which is DJI, because I use a DJI drone when I'm doing the drone flying. So as long as I comply with all that, I've got to provide like my address, my phone number and stuff to them. So basically it knows which drone's mine, and so basically if my drone causes any problems, they know who to come and sue. So obviously like flying insurance and stuff is included in that, so we've got all that. But if you're just a person with a drone that hasn't got a license, then you can be fined up to £1,000 for not having the correct documents or correct qualifications. You do have to do a test to pass that flyer ID and get your operator license, which obviously I've done. So there are like rules and regulations that you have to follow in order to be able to fly in this particular area and other areas. So the answer to your question is you are allowed, as long as you follow them guidelines. Saying that there are zones where you cannot fly at all, i.e. Liverpool Airport, Manchester Airport. I think it's within a mile of there, so you will not be able to fly in that area. But as long as I share all my data, my flight data, with the British Aviation and DJI, they're happy for me to fly in there. Don't have to provide a flight plan. I have to share my data with them so they can see where I've been flying and what I've been up to. So that's where they would get my flight plan from. They get that from the app recording. So, bit of information there for you if you were wondering. Okay, so that is what's happening at the moment with this stand. The big news from the week has come from Casey Imageworks, Kev's channel. I think it was yesterday's video or the day before, I'm not sure. basically he said that he's been told that the stand will be open and operational for that first home game, which is Bournemouth. I'm driving at the moment, mate, and I've got Oscar with me. But maybe I'll try and get down for that next week. So we're gonna get the drone up and see what it's looking like. Get over the Cop and see what's happening on the inside. So have a great week, and we will see you soon. Take care of yourselves. Oscar says bye too. I'll try and get down next Sunday, Bobby. I just can't do it this week with having Oscar, and I've got a couple of bits to here too. I've got to back down to Bramley Moor as well. So take care and have a great week. See you soon.